Well, hello, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is May 8th through 14th. Hope you're amazing. So, Cancer, let's see what we got for you. We're going to do one card at a time. Let's see, Cancer. May 8th through 14th. Dilettante. Delights in the arts without having to be a professional. Alerts you to the danger of becoming superficial in your pursuits. Thoughts, vibrations, resonant choices, signature signals. You know what I'm getting from this energy, Cancer? Sorry, it's not focusing. I'm getting a lot of you have a choice to do something what feels the hard way and what feels the easy way. The hard way isn't necessarily hard. It just takes like a higher understanding. Like it's easier to go with what you know. And you have caring connections. Yeah, so it looks like you are craving some love and attention this week. Okay. I'm getting a couple of things. Because I'm getting there's a decision about you moving on from something. Like you can't sit in this stupor for long. You know, you can't throw a pity party for yourself. But also it's like you need a lot of nurturing. Like you have the opportunity to kind of regress this week. Because you want that kind of attention and smothering of like love. Okay, so we have the Hangman, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the thing I'm seeing for you this week is you can throw like this pity party, if that's what you want to call it. And you can like be feeling bad for yourself and all that, but it doesn't have any longevity. It's like if you feel this way this week, you're gonna have to move on from it. You can't use this as sort of a support system for you. It's not really healthy to do that. It's not helping you progress. It's not helping anything really. It's just making you feel better at this time. Yeah, it looks like you find something out this week, Cancer. That really has you thinking about what you're going to do with your future. And I feel like you want to sit in this energy to think about it, but it's not really useful to you, you know? And it looks as though it's something you were waiting on. Like waiting on something to come to you or someone to come to you. And then realizing that idea is not going to happen. And now what are you going to do moving forward? You know? I feel like you can regress. Or you can move on from it. You know, you can think bigger picture and just move on. But it seems a lot easier said than done. King of Swords in reverse, Death, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Cancer. I feel like what was driving you for a long time is you didn't know an answer, or you didn't know how something was going to play out. But now that you know, it's like you have to accept it and you have to see what the next steps are going to be. Okay. And I just feel like you're not happy with how things are. You're not happy how it turned out. You're not happy that this is the case. But it's like you have to move on from it. Yeah. So now your focus this week is going to be balancing yourself, prioritizing your money, because maybe you were waiting on something to come through. Prioritizing and budgeting. Also, if you have a significant other that's always asking you for money or you give it to them to make them happy, you're going to have to stop doing that. Okay? It's like things have to change revolving around money this week for you. Yeah, it's not, this is interesting, Cancer, because this is not the direction that you saw yourself going. This is not how you figure things will play out. But now that you are sort of face to face with the situation, there's nothing else that can be done. You know, it's like, okay, this is the outcome. I got to deal with it. I got to see what's next. Yeah, you definitely have been waiting on something. That's what I see. And then I feel like this is not the only thing for you, or the only direction, or the only route that you can take. There can be a different route, or a different direction, or a new path for you here. And I feel like there's some acceptance in that. You know, there's some acceptance in knowing that you have to do something for yourself, but you just can't throw a pity party. I'm going to keep saying that because I feel like it's important. It's important for you not to throw a pity party, okay? So, let's see what we got. What else comes up? We have marriage, thief, and false person. Those of you who are in a relationship or married to someone, I feel like this week, it just seems like they're hurting your feelings, right? I feel like they're not sympathizing with you the way that you need them to, or nurturing you through a situation the way you need them to. Know that they're helping you or trying the best way they know possible. You know, it's like they're being more logical instead of like overly caring for you. So 7 of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Star in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're so like confused and emotionally like boggled about what's going on with you this week. And you're being approached, like someone's approaching you with logic and truth. And you're like, that's not what I need right now. I don't want to hear that, you know. But I feel like they're trying to help the way that they can. It's just not the care that you would have preferred, okay? So we have Lovers, Message, and High Honor. Yeah, I feel like someone loves you and wants you to have the best. That's what it is. They want the best for you. It's like they're looking out for you when you're not looking out for yourself in times like this. 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Death in reverse. Yeah, it just feels like you were let down by some sort of goal or something that you wanted to achieve. You put a lot of energy into it and you waited a while. You know, you waited for things to happen, and it's not a joyous experience when it doesn't happen. But it's important for you to know it's like you had to know what was going on so you wouldn't sit waiting on this any longer. Okay? So to me, it doesn't mean that this isn't for you. It could just mean that it's not for you right now, or something has closed. I'm getting. That's for whoever that is. Like the positions have closed for now. But it doesn't feel like it's dead. It just feels like you got to move on from it for right now. Distant horizons and family room. Some of you were planning on going on a trip. I also see some of you planning family things, like maybe you're about to have a child. And you're thinking about the future, it looks like. Like, what does this mean for the future? What does this bring for the future? Actually, this is more helpful. Because, yes, it feels like this would have been the one thing that would have helped push, would have made everything better, per se. But I feel like the truth needed to be heard. So that's why the truth is given to you this week, Cancer, even though it's not the one that you want to hear. So you can figure out, like, the best moves forward from here. Like, the most supportive, nurturing steps for you. I also feel like you have a support system. Even though all this is happening, I feel like you have a support system. But for a lot of you, it's just not... People, like, someone's just not saying it the way you want to hear it, or expressing it the way you want it expressed, but the support is here. Okay? So I love you, Cancer. See you next week. Bye-bye.